League President Bill Rauzzino now. Good morning, Bill. How are you?
Dave, we're doing good. How are you guys doing back home?
Great. It's amazing. It's not even 80 degrees. It's a great Saturday. We're going to be doing some high school football and heading out to Oakcrest here after the show to check those guys out. They're working out with some Marines, so that should be pretty fun. What's going on down there in Arkansas?
Well, we got a bright, sunny, hot day down here in Arkansas. It'll probably get up to, yesterday it got up to 92.
Wow.
And it was pretty humid, so, it's hot down here.
Now, you guys are starting off play today. What's the mood of the parents, the kids? They got to be just chomping at the bit to get going.
Oh, we're all psyched. Actually, the kids are just piling in the van right now to head over for batting practice before our first game.
Nice.
So everybody's excited. We want to get the show on the road.
Now, when did you guys start making your way down there?
We got down Thursday. All our flight reservations, everything went well with the flights. A number of parents drove. We got down here Thursday evening. The kids had an orientation program where they were presented with Babe Ruth pins and some memorabilia from the town of Pine Bluff. It's been great so far, and so now we got to go do it.
What's your impression of the town of Pine Bluff? A little different than Jersey, or kind of similar?
Oh, it's much different. It's really a shame down here. It's very economically depressed. You see every 3 or 4 homes are boarded up. But you get to their baseball fields, these complexes are beautiful. I have never seen youth complexes like the 2 that we're going to be playing at. One is Taylor Field, actually in Pine Bluff. It reminds me of the old Ty Helfrich Field where there's a big grandstand in the back. The grass and field is immaculate.
Nice.
There's no trash. There's nothing. It's just beautiful.
The kids got to be thrilled about that, being able to play in a complex like that.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. It's like when we hosted the regional playing at the Sandcastle, only honestly, this is probably 2 steps above the Sandcastle. It's just unbelievable the amount of time and effort that these volunteers put in down here.
We're talking with Bill Rauzzino, president of the Atlantic Shore Babe Ruth program. Bill, talk a little bit about this program. This is your 3rd World Series appearance in the last 4 years at different age levels. You guys have really come on strong as one of the premier programs in South Jersey, and if not the entire state or region.
Actually, Dave, we're starting to get recognized on the national level, believe it or not. The team that we play today is from Tri-Valley, California. We actually played them 4 years ago in the 13-year-old tournament up in Clifton Park, New York, and there was actually a Tri-Valley parent that knew of us.
Oh, really?
They know more about, they know about our program, which is kind of amazing. You think we're all isolated in South Jersey.
Right.
But in this day and age, of Game Changer, they knew some of our kids. I mean, it's almost like they're scouting us from across the country. So,
trying to get the edge on you.
Yeah, really. So it's truly amazing. But people know of us out here in Arkansas. It's kind of crazy.
How cool is this just for everybody involved? You're talking about a group of 14-year-old boys. They're going to be freshmen in high school. A little bit goofy at that age. They got to be fun to hang out with off the field, and you have all these parents coming together, and it's just got to be a great experience for all them to be together for the next week or so, and doing stuff off the field as well, and kind of creating those bonds that are going to last for a long time after this.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You would think, for instance, traveling down here on the flight with 14-year-old boys and 3 coaches, they have been model citizens, okay? They're mature beyond their years. They behave. They do what we ask them to do, not only on the field but off the field. So it's been a pleasure being around these kids. The parents are wonderful. The parents have volunteered to do whatever we need, whatever we ask. So really, there's only one thing left to do, and that's go out and play the games and win.
I got to believe a lot of that credit has to go to Coach Dave Geiger and Dennis Foreman, Dave's son Lee. I mean, these are guys that are, they're not shy about getting the ear of a 14-year-old if he's not doing the right thing.
True. The coaches have done a phenomenal job, and that's goes to all the coaches in our league. We've prepared these kids well. The coaches in our league do a fine job. But Dave, Dennis, and Lee have taken this group and brought them to the next level, and it's really fun to see.
And it's really an interesting dynamic. We're talking with Bill Rauzzino here from the Atlantic Shore Babe Ruth program. They're down in Arkansas for the World Series for the 14-year-olds. It's a little bit of a weird dynamic with this team because the coaches don't have a pony in the race. They don't have a kid on the team. Dennis's son is on the 13-year-old squad, but Dennis and Dave, they don't have a kid on the team. So normally in youth baseball, you have the coach is one of the kids' dads. How much of a different dynamic is that for this squad?
Well, that's what we tried to do when we took over the program here. We don't want parents coaching the kids. There's no daddy ball here. The kid earns a spot at all levels. The 13-year-old team, Mike Gill, Brian Pugh, Mike DeChico, Don Myers, they all handle that. Mm-hmm. None of our coaches, for our all-star teams, have kids on the team. Now, I look at the teams that are here. Okay, we sat with the Kentucky coaches yesterday at the coaches' breakfast. Mm-hmm. There was a father and two kids as the coaches, his two kids, and he had a third son that was on the team.
Right.
So, what we have going is extremely rare, where the coaches don't have kids playing on the team, and we're pretty proud of that.
Talk a little bit about the effort just to get down there. You guys raised a lot of money in a short amount of time, had some great fundraisers going on last weekend. How difficult was this to put all this together financially in terms of, you got to think about the hotel, the food, the travel, a lot of costs involved.
A lot of costs involved, but something, we live in a great community. It's unbelievable what the community did to rally around these guys. The Wonder Bar. I hate to start mentioning places and people because I don't want to leave anybody out, but right. The whole community just got behind us and backed us in a short period of time. We found out, I guess, last Tuesday that we were coming here.
Right.
And we had a week to prepare and get stuff together. The parents, league officials, the community, everybody's been great. Everybody's been wonderful. And now it's time for the kids to perform and reward the community.
There you go. Pressure's on, right?
Yeah, right. The pressure is on. But something, they can do it.
Yeah, definitely. What's it like just to be kind of locally famous here for a brief amount of time? You got the Press of Atlantic City's doing stories on you. We're talking to you guys on the radio. Our most recent issue of Glory Days magazine, we did kind of a big feature on the whole program and how it's turned itself around the last 4 years and become really the premier program in the state and if not the region. What's it like for these guys and these parents to kind of be, in the spotlight a little bit?
We're kind of humbled, actually. It's a wonderful thing. We just want to do our part and do what we need to do. So, we're very excited and we're looking forward to starting the game in a couple of hours. Actually, the kids are just leaving now. They're on the van, headed to the field now. So,
nice.
Yeah.
What kind of things are they doing when they're not playing? Any kind of activities planned for the week?
They've kept us very, very busy. As I said earlier, the night that we got in Thursday night, they had a little orientation meeting. Yesterday, we had a coach's breakfast at 8 a.m. in the morning, followed by a skills competition at 11:30. And by the way, our Atlantic Shore team won the Around the Horn skills competition here, so that was very good. In the afternoon, we had a practice. We had an hour-and-a-half practice after the skills competition. We came back to the hotel. We had a little bit of lunch, and then we went to the kids swam in the pool, and then we went to the banquet last night. There was a good speaker at the banquet. It was just an overall positive experience last night. Now, today we play our game, and then we're going to be scouting the teams that we play. The Kentucky team plays immediately after us, and we play them tomorrow. And then tonight there's an opening ceremony. So really there's been very, very little downtime. They've kept us busy with activities. And, it's going to probably change in the next couple of days because all the activities end and you just play one game a day. Mm-hmm. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the knockout round starts on Thursday.
Nice. We're talking with Bill Rauzzino from the Atlantic Shore Babe Ruth baseball program. The 14-year-olds are out there in Pine Bluff, Arkansas for the World Series. Bill, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your morning, and good luck to the A-Shore boys here the rest of the week.
My pleasure, Dave. Thank you. And again, thank you to the community for everything they've done for us.
No problem. Thanks, Bill.
Okay. Take care.
All right. Good luck. That was Bill Rauzzino from the Atlantic Shore Babe Ruth World Series 14-year-old squad. He's kind of the president of the league, oversees everything. They're starting the World Series today against California, so good luck to the A-Shore boys.